Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn October 28, 2024. The moon animates your emotions when it heads into your sign today. You crave more interactivity with this transit. However, until then, there's a private, insular theme with you. Personal urges tend to override most other concerns as the day advances. Life feels slightly lopsided later today, or your thinking seems unproductive as awkward Mercury aspects come into play. These transits have the potential to stretch your mind but can also serve to frustrate you. A conversation or even a criticism can throw you slightly off-center, but it can ultimately awaken you to a new perspective. Aim to take your time coming to conclusions, nevertheless. Aim to put overthinking behind you. Focusing a little less on outcomes means you're exchanging information and enjoying the flow more naturally. One of the little-known facts in astrology is that the earth signs are one of the loosest elements of the zodiac. This certainly includes you because you crave sensual, tangible lovemaking. You are so happy to please your partner but, indeed, love to lie back and have someone else take care of your sexual needs. This will be especially true over the many days ahead as mighty Mars, the red planet of sex, passion, and confidence orbiting in your solar house, drives like a horse into the night and links in a trine with majestic Neptune across the sky from you in your solar house of partnership. This is a 5-star day for loosening up and letting your erotic desires take top priority. Do not overthink it. That will be easier said than done as the moon enters your sign. You had one busy week. There might have been a lot of conversations regarding your responsibilities, contracts, partnerships, and more. Financial changes or opportunities have also come up. Now that the weekend is finally here, you might begin ruminating on everything that you said and did in these professional interactions. Cringy moments may come up in hindsight, so try not to focus on what you could have said or done differently. Practice self-compassion during this critical period. With today's planetary positioning, there is potential for expanding your world in innovative and creative ways. The celestial energy relates to the body today. Can you see how your body might benefit from this atmosphere? A light fast, perhaps, or a new approach to food altogether could come out of this transit. Look at your physical condition and focus your intention on what you would like to change most radically. Then go for it. Today's vibrations will allow you to get to another level. You may well have some good news in your private life, receive a wonderful expression of your partner's love or future partner. So, you should take advantage of this rare situation to express your deepest feelings to your partner or to yourself. Jump in. If you want to reinforce a union, this is without doubt the right moment. It is just as Saturn is separating from a friendly aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector, that he moves into his final 3 weeks in retrograde motion in your relationship sector. With Neptune also moving into his final weeks in retrograde motion but with support from the communication gods growing, there is a chance to get serious about giving your relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Meanwhile, the moon's friendly aspect to both planets in your financial sector is helping to fuel your financial confidence and imagination just as Venus, the planet of money, is doing the same. Still separate. ING from a friendly aspect to Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector and benefiting from the Sun's return there 3 days ago, there is a chance to move into Saturn's final 3 weeks in retrograde motion in your relationship sector with confidence. The Sun will still be in your communication sector when Saturn turns direct, but until then, he is part of a team helping to give your relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we're greeted by a gentle yet empowering energy as the moon moves into practical, detail-oriented Virgo. This shift invites us to step into a grounded and productive mindset, where we can start to organize, plan, and tidy up our lives with a newfound sense of purpose. It's as if the universe is offering us a quiet encouragement to bring a little more order into our lives, letting us feel both emotionally and mentally refreshed. If you're someone who often gets swept up in the whirlwind of stress or daily drama, today's Virgo moon may feel like a soothing balm, a calm space to breathe, sort things out, and refocus on what's truly important. Think of this day as a chance to embrace simplicity. Virgo energy has a way of helping us see through the clutter and prioritize what truly matters. With this down-to-earth vibe, you may feel an urge to declutter a space, set a new routine, or even make a to-do list. Have you ever noticed how a clean, organized environment just makes you feel lighter and more in control? Today is the perfect day to create that sense of clarity, whether it's cleaning up your workspace, planning out your week, or just mentally clearing out any emotional baggage. One of the beautiful gifts of this Virgo energy is its natural empathy and thoughtfulness. Today, you might find it easier to truly see where someone else is coming from and to offer a listening ear. This cosmic influence encourages us to lean into understanding, making it an ideal time to connect with friends, family, or colleagues on a deeper level. But remember, while empathy is a wonderful quality, today's energy is also a gentle reminder to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. You don't have to take on anyone else's burdens or play therapist for everyone around you. Balance is key. Being there for others is great, but make sure you're also showing up for yourself. In our interactions, this Virgo moon brings a balanced, steady approach to seeing both sides. Today, you might feel extra confident in your own perspective, which is wonderful, but remember that others have unique views to offer too. Sometimes, we think we've got the whole picture only to realize there's another angle we hadn't considered. Have you ever experienced that? The beauty of today's energy is that it supports us in letting go of the need to be right all the time. By opening up to others' ideas, you create space for growth, mutual respect, and stronger connections. So if you find yourself in a conversation where perspectives differ, try softening your stance. You might be surprised by how a little flexibility can turn an otherwise tense interaction into a truly positive and meaningful exchange. The Virgo moon also nudges us to look at our personal progress and set intentions for the future. If you're feeling a little stuck or want to improve your position, whether it's financially, professionally, or even personally, today's energy is perfect for taking an honest, practical look at what needs to change. Virgo's influence helps us to clarify our goals and map out realistic steps to reach them. There's a unique satisfaction in knowing you're making progress, even if it's just one small step at a time. If there's a goal you've been putting off, try tackling it today, no matter how small the first step might be. You'll feel accomplished and more motivated to keep moving forward. And when it comes to financial decisions, Virgo's careful, discerning energy can be especially helpful. Today, you may find yourself with an extra keen eye for deals or investment opportunities. So if you're considering new purchases or exploring investments, trust that today's energy is here to help you make wise choices. This influence supports us in spotting worthwhile deals and avoiding impulsive buys that might not be so great in the long run. Have you ever stumbled upon a bargain that just felt like a win? Today might bring that kind of luck, so keep an eye out and go ahead if it feels like the right choice. Trust in your intuition and allow yourself to make decisions that feel steady and aligned with your future goals. As you journey through the day, let this Virgo moon inspire you to balance kindness with boundaries, action with careful planning, and ambition with a sense of calm purpose. Even the smallest positive changes today can add up to something truly meaningful. Embrace this energy, find joy in the sense of order it brings, and remember to acknowledge the ways you're showing up for yourself and others.